Hey, what is up YouTube? This is Day for another toy review. I did a toy review the day before, well, the day before I'm recording this. So yeah, today I'm going to be doing a review of the Extinction Autobot Hound. You can see here, Extinction Autobot Hound. So let's get to review. So let's take a look at the box itself. As you can see, it's very reflective. And you can see my face. Hello, hopefully. so, uh, so here is Autobot Hound. You can see the name and the Age of Extinction logo. That's Transformers right alongside here, and you have the box art which comes on the side. Uh, from what I've seen in the movie, Autobot Hound is actually not this color. He's more of a sandy, more of a brownish kind of color, kind of like a camo. The brown the brown shade on the military camo. So yeah, he'll more likely be this color right down here, not greenish as you will see in a toy. And then it has or some you have been calling Hound Bulkhead. And for the research, Hound is actually Bulkhead. As you will see in the toy, and he does actually have the same features as the Transformers animated Bulkhead, and yeah, just a Transformers Bulkhead, not Transformers Prime. And I have watched both of those shows, and I've always watched every single Transformers show that hasn't existed. I'll get that a little later, hopefully. And if you saw the same box art as the Extinction Helicopter Drift, which I did a review before, you can check that out. And you get the stuff right here, and you get the bio here. You can pause the video right here to read it, and it'll change in 24 steps. Not 24, 14 steps. It's a lot easier than automatic drift, or helicopter drift as I call him. And you can see he's loaded with guns. You have his minigun in the back. You have his pistols down here. We'll get to that a little later. Instructions don't tell you how to actually put these guns on without almost breaking your guns. So that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I currently have pistols all on the legs of Hound, so I will touch with that. I will show you the pistols in robot mode, but what I'll do is I'll just transform it into robot mode, not transfer it back because it's basically the same thing. It's not as complicated as the drift figure. If you go here, also available is Megatron, excuse me, or Galvatron. But from what I see in the movie, Galvatron does not transform, so I would not recommend this figure if you want to get screen accurate. Well, actually, there's no screen accurate for Galvatron, and he's way too green, which is why people are saying he looks like Bulkhead, because Bulkhead in of the both versions of Transformers are green. So yeah, this does look like a SWAT vehicle that the Bulkhead is, and when I first got this figure, I was like, wow, because he does come with a lot of guns, and of course he's like a soldier. And for those of you who watch the movie, you might recognize his voice. He's voiced by John Goodman, who actually looks exactly like Hound, which I'll touch on that when I go to the toy itself. So, Autobot Hound is like a soldier. He's he's a soldier. He kind of like looks like a Navy SEAL. I'm not gonna compare him to anybody. You can kind of get the similarities because of yeah, he carries a lot of weapons. Yeah, to the side it's the this was generation Voyager class. So the front of the package. So for size comparison, I have another one from a previous one. To compare it to another Voyager class, you have this, which I did a review a long time ago. It's the Dark gonna move Voyager class Optimus Prime. So yeah, both of them are Voyager class packages. As you can see, Age of Extinction boxes are slightly larger, and and it's not as it does not have the levels of the transformation levels right here. Those are here. It just has the generations of some art, and you don't need it doesn't have the insignia for which side it's on, because it already does say the name Autobot Hound, and I mean it does say Autobot on both, because sometimes people don't want to read it, but it does not have the gimmick right here. This has is partially covered. So yeah, let's get to the figure itself. So yeah, here is Extinction Autobot Hound, or I just like to call it Hound. As you can see, he is completely green. Well, he's not really completely green. I mean, I have his weapons attached, but he is green. Unlike in the movie, Autobot Hound is more like the color of this table-ish, but without all the more, it's more sandy color. But they kind of painted him to look like Bulkhead, which I kind of understand. He does look like Bulkhead, but he does have this whole back part of it, which looks like, which actually looks like a SWAT vehicle. If you guys watched the animated, Transformers animated, I did not watch the animated on TV. I watched the animated on YouTube because, well, I spend way too much time on YouTube because, well, I'm a lonely guy. I don't play Minecraft. Never mind. So yeah, let's get bigger stuff. As you can see, I do have a lot of all of his weapons on the vehicle itself. So yeah, to take it off, you just attach it. All these attach to the vehicle itself. So for the pistol, as you can see, I have it on the legs. You can keep that pistol on the legs while you transform it. It's not gonna hinder the transformation. To take it off, you just attach it. It doesn't. Robin's arms just come in a package. I mean, he's got a total of. He has a lot of guns, as you can see here. He does. I mean, this is a key thing that this is one of the things that they don't tell you in the instructions itself when these guns off to the side. So yeah, it comes in a the the gun comes like this in a packaging. So well, it actually comes like I don't know remember, but it comes like this configuration. But what it doesn't tell you to do in the instructions is how to actually attach it to the vehicle or the toy itself. What you need to do is fold this in like that, and take pull the lower half down so it extends. Like so, you just do that, and it'll stay around because it's on like a hinge joint. You press it in like that, and it becomes like a flat, like a three-barreled gun. Looks like a shotgun itself, but don't judge. It's just a like three-barrel minigun. So yeah, it goes flat, so you just leave it like that. And if you want to attach it, you can see it has pegs here. It has so many pegs, but you have a I don't know if you can see it, but it's a lot brighter on the screen than what it is actually in the room. It's actually a lot darker. I didn't have the shade sound. It is only 11 o'clock when I'm recording this. It's a lot brighter in my hand. It's a lot brighter on the screen than it is in my house. Anyways, so you can see it's got two pegs here. And it fits right in top two pegs. In these top two pegs, so you have two pegs here, and you have one peg and one peg right here. To peg right, and the last peg right there. I'm not gonna put it back on because it's gonna take a lot of time for these guys off. So the vehicle itself does roll very well. And this guy, he's an Oshkosh. It's an actual armored vehicle. Uh, It may be an armored transport vehicle. I don't see how you can fit soldiers here. I'm guessing it's a defense vehicle. I mean, you have a cab up here so you can have so someone riding on top shooting a minigun. But that's pretty much it. I've actually never seen an Oshkosh in military one. Even if you search up an Oshkosh, you see pictures. You don't really see them in action. The Oshkosh will be a more of a Humvee-ish kind of look. it'll actually look more like an attack vehicle, such as what I play around with, or I forget what game it is, Roblox, but it's I think it's Boys vs Girls Island on Roblox, but yeah, I do know what Ash actually looks like, the original one, but this is, I mean, I'm not gonna judge it. This is a very accurate to how it looks like in the movie, because I mean, he actually does look like this. Except the cool thing about these Age of Extinction toys is that you don't see much robot or robot junk, except for you see maybe his legs down, his thighs right here. I mean, if you look here, I mean, you could see a lot of parts. I mean, you don't see his head. His head is like right here, which I'll get into later. His head's here. I mean, you don't really see much. Just look like that. So yeah, you don't see much. I mean, you see his Autobot logos on both sides of the vehicle itself. So yeah, you see light, it's a lot of detail. So let's get the transformation itself. So pull the camera back. So what you need to do first is come out to the back. Now you can do it in one of two ways. You can pull the legs down, which is what I'm gonna do, or you can the first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate these because the instructions tell you to pull it down. Mine doesn't do that because I've been playing around with it and it kind of like it's staticky. I don't know if it happens to you, but you can separate it like so. You know, and then these do latch on to the hand itself. These do latch onto the hands right here. You just pull this down. Oh, pull the whole leg down. You don't want to bend the knees. You just stay on the other side. You can. All you need to do is piece these together according to instructions. But you don't have to because you will eventually separate them. You lower the legs like so. So raise the camera so you can see it. Hang on. Raise the camera so you can see this. So what you need to do is first off you gotta keep or you can just leave it out. What you need to do is so what you need to do is separate the hands or arms like so, and take this thing right here, this thing right here, fold up and up like that, and it'll reveal his chest. So you can't really do anything at this point until you bring the head out, which like I showed you, you reach in this part right here, you reach in like so, take it out, and the instructions don't actually tell you to hinge to push when you transfer it back. It doesn't tell you to show the grill part right here. What you need to do is you just do this, push the this part more in first, and then push the head in. But that's just a little minor things that I want you to figure out yourself, which I do reviews. So you bring this on a double hinge right here, you slide this around like so, and you bring his beautiful face up here. Let's go look at his face, John Goodman face, and you latch has this peg, you slide in right there, you do like so, you just do like that, and you have his chest. Oh, it is a big of a body. You you have his slats, you slide it over his rear view mirrors, which these are rubber, I think. Oh wait, you can't do that yet. You have to fold his wheels in because it's gonna get you latch it in like so. I don't know if you guys can hear it because I'm not recording audio with my webcam. I have it on my headset. So yeah, what you need, you have his arms, and what you need to do with the arms is you need to detach it from the shoulders like that, rotate it down, and rotate his arms around, and stretch out his arms. So it was originally like this. What you need to do is unhinge it, like well, not unhinge it, but stretch it out. Then you need to fold his RPG pods up like so. Well, this one's already out. Great. So you need to what you do for the next one is detach the same thing. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you detach for the same thing. You do that. Rotate it around like so. Unhinge the arms. Like so. fold out the pods like that, and you have his boxing gloves. Oh, yeah, you have boxing gloves right here. You have his upper body transformed. What you need for the lower legs, you need for the legs is I don't know if you guys can see it right here, but it's kind of like you need to hinge it forward, bring the left forward like so, and you have his waist right here to separate the legs, fold down the feet like so. Well, be sure to line up. You can stand it up, and there you have the figure itself. I know you guys can't see it because I'll move the camera up. You gotta adjust his feet, and then you have him standing. Okay, massive. So yeah, this is Autobot Hound fully transformed. And before I attach the weapons to make him look all weaponized, uh, John Goodman actually does look like this. If you don't know who John Goodman is, John Goodman voices Sully from Monsters Inc. Sully is actually a big furry dude. His friend is Mike Wazowski. Yeah, if you recognize his voice, he's the exact same guy who does it. And yeah, I'm not gonna talk about Goodman. He's a really great actor, well, voice actor and actor himself. He's also in the Monument Man. That's something else that some underage kids should not watch. But yeah, this is hopefully my camera can focus on this. I have background light because I'm using a webcam. His computer monitor right there. I don't think you guys can see it because my camera decided that to only focuses on the back. Cause yeah, you have blue eyes. Drunkman has blue eyes, but he doesn't have the beard. So yeah, he's got a lot of details. You have Autobot logo right there. It's very faint right there. Yeah, you have his legs. The pistols are already in there. You can see right here. Go spin him around. You have his wheels right here. You have the wheels to the back, which is kind of like a backpack because he kind of does represent like a Navy SEAL ish thing. I don't know if you guys can get the resemblance. That may not be true for everybody who sees this, but yeah, especially you can see this part right here. What I like about this figure is this whole thing is rubber, plus the lower half, the front half of his head sculpt is rubber. Like this half right here is rubber, so it won't rub with plastic. Well, it kind of does it to you. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you have the beard. So the beard right here. Yeah, it's not gonna show, but that's better. So yeah, this guy does come with a lot of weapons. Let me adjust my camera so you guys can see it. He does come with a Bowie knife, and yeah, what you need to do is a Bowie knife. It's spelled Bowie. Yeah, I know I kind of be pretty obnoxious. You just peg it right here, like so. Next thing is his rocket launchers. Not really, but his army. The handles do go all the way in. Once are in, it'll create a lot of stress. As you can see right here, he does have a lot of stress. The stress joints, and depending on how yours is built, mine it can only fit on one side of Autobot Hound itself. It's just like one of the pegs. So yeah, what you need to just take this. You just attach it right up here. Right here, the peg right from the missile pods. You can put it right here. Okay, so you can attach it. It won't fit the other way because the parachute fell. There's another one right here. This doesn't have much stretch marks. But there's one thing I forgot to mention that you can put all these the guns in one big gun, but mine it won't allow like one of these. I think this other gun. Oh wait, is this one? You can't attach it to the minigun itself because for some strange reason it's not like they use a different mold and forgot to set it. So what you need to do is for this one, do the same thing. You need to peg it with the handles facing towards the body. You need to attach it. If I can find it right here. So yeah, you have his back like it kind of looks like a jetpack. You know what I mean? And for his guns with carbines, this is because that you see him his shooting when he's out of minigun ammo, which it should be running on Energon, but I'm not gonna judge it's his creative character. So yeah, the best thing you need to put in his hand. All these do fit his hand like so. You could have shoot it like that, or you can have him do it like so. I forgot to do articulation with my helicopter drift figure, but I'll do that with this. Just do the same other one. It's the exact same thing, but it's just that the carbine is on the other side. So you can fit this like so. You guys can see it. It'll look like that. His pistols are right in here. For his big gun himself, he can hold it, but it's actually very big. Like if he holds it like that, it'll be touching the ground. So I keep it in his back. I keep it on the back. So what you need is flip this one up. It'll hook in like that. And I tend to keep it right here. Oh, wait, wrong side. Right here, I keep like that. I typically just have it positioned like so, or I typically position the gun like this, because well, it's like if he's not using, he just walks. He won't be carrying his gun. That's too threatening. What am I even talking about? I'm not even a Decepticon fan. Uh, the articulation his shoulders they do rotate around transformation on both sides, but with these parts heading off, I mean you see all robot, not vehicle itself. All these are you be. What you see here is because he has a lot of robot like he still has a lot of hanging parts, but that don't swing around. You see his arms do rotate like this due to transformation, but his hands unfortunately do not rotate. But it rotates on the upper arm, right above the missile pods. Does the same on both sides. I'm not. His torso rotates right here, and his crotch right here, and it does not bend, but you can make it bend because of this. Sorry, my computer timed out. But you can make it bend like this. His legs do go in and out. It does bend at the knee, like so, and this. His kneecaps do fall up like so. He does like that, and his feet does actually go like that, but that's it because his feet do look like tires itself. I don't know if you guys can see it, but right there. Turn on some lights so you guys can see it. And you can see he does have tire-ish things. The detailing itself is very, very well done. I would recommend it for those of you guys who are kind of withdrawn from Ironhide getting killed in the third movie. This guy, he'll take over for Ironhide. I'd be so proud. This guy, because he carries a lot of weapons. He's stacked. He's ready to take on any Decepticon. He's ready to turn them into Swiss cheese if they have it on Cybertron, which I don't think so. So yeah, this figure is 12. I believe it's close to $20 ish, but it's very worth it because it does come with a lot of weapons. Because yeah, $20 for a lot of weapons. So yeah, anyways, this is a review. This is my toy review. I'm Mr. J Lee 93 and fly hard.